Hi and welcome. In this video we are going to take a look at how Twistzz from FaZe Clan plays outside on Nuke. Let's at first take a look at the default rounds. In most of the default rounds he's throwing a smoke between mini and red container, afterwards following it up with a nade either behind red or on top of silo, and then he plays a more passive angle from CT red. To throw the smoke between red and mini, he has two variations. One of them is from spawn with a jump throw, and the other one is while running towards mini. There are two reasons why Twistzz is throwing the smoke on outside. On Nuke on outside as a CT, you can't really use the smoke defensively, so the best way is just to use it offensive like Twistzz does. And the second reason is, with the smoke, Twistzz can easily cross towards red container, so he's always putting a little bit of pressure on the T's because they don't know if he's there this round or not, and they always have to clear out the spot. The last important thing in the default of Twistzz is, whenever he has a Molotov, he tries to use it in a certain way so he can create a gap in the smoke wall of the T's. It's the best way to use your Molotov on outside simply because you can't just Molotov a certain spot and then you have secured outside, and Molotoving behind the smoke wall isn't as effective as creating a gap in the smoke wall. If we now take a look at how he reacts whenever he loses outside, we can see he's always going aggressive and looking for fights, as you can see in this case with a flash through the smoke. In this case where he just jumps above the smokes trying to get a fight. Or in this case where he wraps around the smoke and catches off big from behind. But you can also see the downside of his aggression, where he goes aggressive and dies to only pistols. Taking aggressive duels on outside are almost 50-50, so whenever you take a duel, you have to be confident in your aim you can win those. And especially if you're having a rough game, for example in matchmaking, you shouldn't try it out. Another thing Twistzz likes to do apart from his default is going down ramp early at the start of the round. Now there are some things that you have to keep in the back of your mind. The first of them is, whenever the T's decide to rush ramp, he can support the ramp guy really fast and might surprise any T's running down B with his presence, like in this round against Big. The downside of going down early is that you can only hold secret, so whenever the T's decide to wrap around into main or to go heaven from outside, you can't really support your mates there, so the A spot is weakened from the start of the round. But on an upside, you can hold secret way better than just from outside, so it's a bit of a gamble going down early at the start of the round. Whenever Twistzz is down on B, he has two ways of playing it. One of them is just staying back, jump spotting for information and playing it safe, and the other one is going aggressive. Now, jump spotting and playing it safe only makes sense if you have a Molotov or a smoke, so you can delay any hits coming in from the T side, and going aggressive is, just like previously mentioned, a gamble. The gamble pays off if your enemy walks into you with a knife like Searson does, or the enemies are not watching secret and you can get a kill from it, but if the T's are watching secret, you might just give them a free kill. In force buy rounds, Twistzz also likes to run down towards B at the start of the round early. But in these cases, he doesn't have a Molotov or a smoke, so he opts for the aim duel rather than jump spotting, because getting a kill or getting a 1-for-1 trade is way better than just jump spotting and get pressured back by the T side, which have weapons. And with a little bit of luck and a deagle spray on your side, you can just end the round down there with a nice and easy quick 3k. The last thing I want to take a look at is early aggression on outside. Now Twistzz is not a guy that likes to go really aggressive like maybe Art would do, but here and there he has aggressive rounds as well. Like this round against Furia, where he misses his smoke intentionally, because when he's going aggressive behind it, he doesn't have to walk through a gray screen, so he can spot the enemies better. Another round where Twistzz goes aggressive is this round against Dignitas. In this round, he uses his previously highlighted smoke between red and mini to get behind red container. The problem in this round is, when his mate and Brokey, who's always there for support when Twistzz is aggressive, gets smoked off, the only way for Twistzz is going forward. And although Brokey flashes him in and they get a 1-for-1 trade, this does favor the T side hugely, because not only get they a 1-for-1 trade, but they also get outside control, and therefore FaZe is in a really high disadvantage. A reason why Twistzz doesn't like early CT aggression could be that the T's are way more prepared for early CT aggression than just random mid-round aggression. So Twistzz doesn't have the surprise factor on his side when he's going for early aggression rather than mid-round aggression. That's it for this video. If you also want me to cover how Twistzz is playing the T side, or if you have any other ideas what I should cover up next, write it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to this channel. As usual, thanks for watching and see you soon.